What's up, peepers? It's your girl, Little Shy Big Eyes. Today is August 4th. It is a beautiful Saturday morning. I just got off, and so I do have to go back later on. And right now I'm washing my uniform. I'm going to prep my dinner. Or not prep my dinner, make my dinner so that when it's time for me to go back to work, I'll have some grub, some food, some victuals, you know what I mean? So yeah, we're doing that. Originally I would just literally hit the hay, like get some sleep. Normally just be going to sleep about now, but I really wanted to get some food for later this evening, so see if I can. Hopefully she's not expensive, because you know Aaliyah's face is, how you doing? She's like about it when it comes to this content, right? So I'm gonna see if she's, you know, reasonably priced, and then I'll go to her and have those suits altered. But I do want to show them to you. I want to try them on for you guys after I make my dinner, lunch, dinner. Yeah. What y'all know about Recito? Shop Liquor Lovin', by the way. This is a shirt from my brand, Liquor Lovin' Emporium. Make sure y'all represent. The link in the description box will be below, so you can cop yours if you're gay, or you have a family member or friend that's gay. It could be a beautiful gift to give them, Christmas, birthdays, or you know, just because Atlanta Black Pride is coming here soon, around the end of August. Okay, so food is on. Food is on and laundry is done. Well, laundry is getting done. And yeah, now I gotta clean out Beethoven's cage and wind down, try to wind down. That's the thing about working overnight. Like, I get home and I don't fall asleep right away. So it's like, ugh, you know, try to get as many chores done as possible because on my days off, I am 100% like real estate driven. Yeah, I stay in this house. I sit right here. I pull out my computer and I'm just in the marketing, doing all of the things that I have to do, all of my CE or post-license education, all of my training, meetings, you name it, I'm doing it. What the fuck I was about to say? Oh, hell no. So yeah, I'm gonna finish all of that, cook. I know y'all don't wanna watch me cook all damn day, right? I'm gonna cook, do my laundry, take care of my little baby, Beethoven, and then I'm gonna show you the outfits that I brought from Boohoo Man. I'll talk to you in a little while. Okay, got the cran raspberry, guys. This is good. Trust me. You're welcome. So guys, why I'm thinking, oh, I gotta get to work for 5. I don't have to be in today until 7. So today, Saturday evening, is 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I just got myself a shower. Gonna lay my hair down. And I guess I can show you the 2 outfits that I got, right? So you see the oil I'm using, the hair oil that I made. And like, yeah, that's all. I literally just go in the shower. Check out those waves. I got waves. I want to swim. Ooh, why are my eyes always dirty? Y'all see that? I caught it. Ooh, I caught it. Gotcha, bitch. And now I'm going to oil my skin. Everybody look at Beethoven. There he is. Say hi, babe. Say hi. My sweet baby. He's like, you bitch. You have me in this fucking cage. I have to, guys. This is my stage. Like, I literally got him as a puppy. And so I have to lay down boundaries and discipline, or he will be running all over this house, peeing and pissing and shitting everywhere. You know, dogs like to mark their territory and whatnot. Not here. I'm sorry. You're not doing it. So I literally have to give him some timeout time, you know? Timeout time. I don't know how that sounds. But yeah, like, you in a timeout, you're not gonna be running around the house pissing and shitting everywhere and chewing up everything. So I gotta show you the toy that I bought him too. Like, it is anyway, everything is gonna balance itself out. As you can see, I still don't have furniture. I've been here for July, it's August, about a month and a couple of days now. No, wait, June. I moved in here in June. Yeah, June, July, August. So 2 months. But I'm taking my time. Again, I don't want to get in over my head. I need to establish a savings. You know, anything can happen, and so like we're not doing that again. So I want to establish a savings, have at least a good couple of months in my savings account before I start comfortably spending. And I needed to get on top of bills that were behind, you know, and just paperwork that needed to be filed. So that is the stage that I'm in. So forgive me if, you know, right away, I know most people, they move, they buy their furniture. I did have a bedroom set, and I had it so long it discontinued. It was such a nice bedroom set too. It's called Reflections. I felt like even that the name of the bedroom set, to have something to sleep on, right, would be like sleeping on something called Reflections is dope. But it took me so long to finally get a place. I put it on layaway, or I had it on layaway and then I paid it down. I had it so long. So now I have a credit, and like literally it was a whole bedroom set. And so now the bed that I want, just the bed frame, is equivalent to the whole bedroom set. And I know you're like, Michelle, just get furniture, but I want to make a mental note of not wasting money anymore. So these pieces that I'm getting, I'm setting myself up to buy my first house in a year. Like I'll be here for exactly a year, and then that's it. You know how I feel about renting. And so I'm really trying to have discipline and not do too much extra stuff, no trips, and you know, all this unnecessary clothing and shoes. You know how we women are. Anyway, hold on, let me set you guys up, because now that I realize I don't have to be to work until 7 o'clock. Now that I realize I don't have to be to work until 7, I can show you guys my my outfits that I bought. Okay, you can keep it up there, this way you can't see down here while I lotion up. Yeah, so after I lotion up or oil up, how many other people like to put natural oils? I don't do lotion really unless I don't have oil. But my go-to is coconut oil, grapeseed oil, and extra virgin olive oil. Hence the reason why my skin has always been good. Like even when my children were growing up, I would put that in my daughter's hair, on her skin, my son's hair and skin, and they have beautiful skin. My son and daughter had a doctor, an Italian doctor, and he when they were young, he would tell me put that on their skin, and I did. And my skin, shoot, if it's good for them, it's good for me, right? And yeah, like I see remarkable, like I have good skin. I can't complain. Now you just get this body into shape. It's just like a total revamp of my whole entire life, inside and out. So working internally and externally through food and vitamins, and just a new regimen of healthcare. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I do take prenatal vitamins. I find that helps as well. I get an equal dose of the essential vitamins and minerals. I mean, you know, one a day is relative. I rather take a prenatal vitamin. And so I just take the regular, I think it's Nature's Bounty prenatal. And yeah, so all right, let me finish this and then I will come back to you guys with the outfits. And yeah, you see how it's going. It's crack-a-lacking. That's so corny. You know what, I gotta get back into the groove of really just talking to y'all. Like YouTube has always been a space for me where I can express myself, and from coming from someone who I never really had a bunch of good girlfriends, you know what I mean? I'm somewhat of a loner because my energy, like I feed off of energy, and like I'll come into the room all bubbly and like wanting to be everybody's friend, and I could feel like, what the you ever feel that? Like, what are you intimidated by? Like I can feel people just not liking my presence, or and I don't know if that's me, if that's something that I need to work on, but I swear, like I'm the most genuine, sincere person. I will give you the shirt off my back. Like I'm so sharing and giving and loving. I've always been like that, and as I get older, it makes me feel uncomfortable when I walk into a room and like, you know, people are put off by my energy. It makes me feel uncomfortable. So I don't really, I don't really crave to be in public spaces, and just, you know, I'll do it for business. When I turn on my business hat, or I put my business hat on, it's on and popping. Like I will get the job done. Like I'm aggressive in that nature, but just on a social level, I'm really not. So this platform is really comforting, and I appreciate those of you who really embrace me and look out for my well-being, and you know, you're happy to see me thriving, and check in and really fuck with me, because I like that, you know what I mean? Like YouTube is, I've always kept a journal when I was younger. Oh, look at my lips, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but it's slowly but surely coming back. Oh boy. And I did a lip tattoo session. It was like a whole self-care week, and well, not week, it was like 2 days. But I edited the video and it was mad long. I just didn't want to bore y'all, so I don't know. I may post it, I may not. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. You guys, you know, especially those of you who engage and leave your comments down below and give me advice and like chop it up with each other in the comments. I like that. I don't do I mean, of course, it'd be nice to have the platform pay out dividends, but I didn't start this to make money. I started this because, like, yeah, I'm a Leo. You know, we are creatives. We are right brain hemisphere individuals. We're very feminine in that regard, that, you know, we are always looking to do new fun stuff, and I've always loved YouTube. I have a YouTube channel from like 2006, and I couldn't remember the email, so I just had to you know, let it go. But I had a lot of followers there. I used to back then I wanted to be a songwriter, and I had all my songs on there, and I was in college at the time, and I was doing my it's called the Variety Hour at WFTU Radio in Five Towns College. Yeah, it was a whole good time. So this is not my first channel. I don't know if you can find it, but it's in there. It's in there somewhere. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. And here I go rambling again. Okay, let me put some clothes on and show y'all the outfits already, right? I'll be right back. Okay, I finally shaved under my arms. I know y'all like, God damn, girl, you got a forest underneath there. But so I don't shave often because shaving often will have your underarms all black. Notice now that they are shaved, it's nice and even tone. That is how I'm able to keep my underarms nice and even tone because I don't shave often, right? I do it occasionally. Let's just say I'm gonna I'm weird, you get used to it. But let's just say I'm having like keeping it real. We're grown over here, right? I'm having relations. Of course, I'm not gonna show hairy underarms. Like, that's gross. Anyway, okay, so now that I've got my underwear on, I really want to work out, guys. Like my legs, like my legs, like here. I got a lot of work to do. Let's just say that. I am really looking to get into better shape, tone up my legs, try to combat that cellulite there. And on my butt, I fell. Like, I was living with my ex-wife and I fell down the steps and now I got this dent in my booty. So I want to see how I can fix that. Anyway, all right. It's the first suit. I thought it was so nice. Let's see. The prices are not on here, but I know I got a deep discount. That was another reason why I chose to get them. Now, I'm not gonna get all dressed up. I'm just gonna show you the outfit, how they look on me. And I just put this gray t-shirt on because like it's neutral, but I'll be right back. Suit, right? But, you put a pair of heels and some jewelry. Yeah. So the pants fit nicely. I think I could have gone like one size bigger, but then I didn't want the baggy look. I wanted it fitted, so I'll have to definitely get them taken in here, right? But you see, the front is perfect. I love it. I love it. So these are the pants. And this is the jacket. So typically I would put on, well, the gray looks good with it too. I don't know if the lighting is really giving, right? But yeah, check this out. Y'all like it? Boohoo. I'll put all the links below so that you can, if you are interested in purchasing this suit, you can. But you see how like the sleeves are a little long, so I'll definitely want to have that worked on. And then I just feel like, well, not this one per se, but maybe I lost a little weight because it wasn't fitting like this when I first bought it. But yeah, you know, like that. Like Rashida does, and I've been in her little Instagrams. She be like, she be getting it, girl. She was like, if I don't do this 2 times a week, I'm slipping. So girl, get your products out there to the masses. I love Rashida. She is so cute. Anyway, yeah, I follow bosses and womenpreneurs who are gonna show me how to do it. So yes, again, this is from Boohoo Men. I love the color. You guys know my favorite color is blue. And I have a pair of pumps that I would pair this with. Now, typically I wouldn't wear this gray shirt, but just to show you guys the suit. All right, number 2. I only got 2, so this is a small haul. Number two. Still rocking the blue hue. I think blue is very classy, always good to have a blue, navy blue suit or a black suit. And so being that it's summer, I didn't want to go with solid blue dark. So I got I think this is a plaid design. All right, so now try these. Okay, so these are the pants. And again, they fit like a glove. These were the better fit for me. They fit like a glove, but I still have that gap in the back, you know, all this dance, all this booty in the pants, dance, all this booty in the pants is because it's the reason for the gap, right? BBL wear. Anyway, yeah, so I just want to get that tailored, but I love these pants. I love these suits. They are so nice. The good quality. And so yeah, put on that. And here's the jacket. So yeah, how many people follow Aaliyah's face here on YouTube? I mean, I follow her everywhere. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. She's the shit. Like, I've seen her, like, watched her come up. Like, she was a teenage kid. And now she's like, woo. Wow. It's amazing to see people evolve into, you know, just beautiful entrepreneurs, if you want to say. So see, back to this regularly scheduled channel or program. The sleeves are long, so I would want that to be altered. And I don't know, when I wore it before, it was just like a little bit of a gap up here and then like in the back, so it's not as relaxed as I would like it to be. So I don't know, maybe if they took it out a little bit. Of course I could just wear it with the jacket open, but who wants to do that? You know, pair it with a nice belt, again a nice pair of pumps or heels, some jewelry, and bam. So these are the suits that I bought from Boohoo Man. I'll put the link in the description below. Tell me what you guys think. I'm really preparing to service my clients on a concierge level. Yeah, you know, you have to look the part. So that's another thing that I'm putting together, my look, being in the know of what's going on in the market so that I can better serve my clients and give them the best deal. People think you sell houses and you just open the door and let people walk in. No, but it's knowing the price point. It's knowing how long that the house has been on the market. That gives you leverage. If the house has been on the market for 54 days and you're asking for $650, I know that there's leverage. I know that I can either ask for some concessions, or I would advise my client to, you know, offer a little less, because not as many, it's either overpriced or it's not in high demand. So that's one way for my client to get a better deal. You feel where I'm coming from? So these are the things that I'm following now, even though I'm not actively out there. Oh my God, I cannot wait. I miss it. I could talk to you about real estate all day. It's like, it doesn't feel like work. You know, how many people are actually doing what they enjoy? Like, it is the best feeling in the world. I'm about to cry because, like, I've fought so hard to do it, and now I'm actually, like, really, now, before I got here, I was rushing, I was pushing, I was, you know, just really doing the most, doing anything I could do just to get into real estate. Like, I literally prematurely stopped what I was doing, which was what was bringing in the money for me, and I was just literally showing houses. But you get like $24 per house. So just imagine how many houses I would have to show per day, and it's not really realistic if you're showing in Woodstock and then you're in Latonia and then, or you're in Roswell, or, you know, then you're all the way on the other side, back in Duluth or in Peachtree Corners, you know, and traffic. So it's not realistic to just be able to sustain yourself on a bunch of Shoamis. Look that up. You'll know what it is. All right, guys, so that was it. I literally thought I had to be to work at 5 today. So it's like, what? 3:45, but today is Saturday and I don't have to go in until 7. So on Saturday and Sundays, I go in from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And so now I'm just gonna relax. Probably do some reading. I know I had a seminar because I'm really looking to do some fix and flips, and even though I'm renting this property, I'm joining a mentorship with Jake Late. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Don't get me to lying, but I believe that's how you pronounce his name. He is a fix and flipper. There's a process or a real estate strategy called the BRRRR strategy, and I really want to work on that. So that's why I've been working on my credit. I haven't really purchased a car yet or done anything, jumped out the window, because I'm really looking to get mentorship. I'm a wealthy fucking individual, you hear me? I literally my great-grandfather, Ulrich Lynch, was an entrepreneur. He had stores, he had acres of land. That is in my blood. That is literally in my blood. And so I'll stay in this motherfucking apartment empty until I get myself property. I want to become a landlord. And so once I buy my first property, I'm gonna rent it out, of course. And once this is done, I should definitely be able to get myself a mortgage, you know, for my own personal property. But yeah, that's the things that I'm looking to do. I wanna, you know, how can I say this? That is the key way to build generational wealth, is through real estate. And that is, I live, breathe, eat, sleep, think, like every single thought is real estate. And I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes I get super depressed because I'm sitting there watching this building full of shit as an armed guard. Yeah, I make good money, but it's not even about the money. It's about my purpose in life. So sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, but you know, knowing where I came from and what I had to go through, I'm just gonna, you know, continue to hold it down and get myself prepared. You know, when opportunity meets you, you have to be prepared, meaning knowing what the market consists of, and knowing how to service any client on any price level, and just really trying to absorb as much information as possible. So that's really what I do with all my time and my money. Just like try to go to seminars and you know, align myself with people that are doing the things that I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, if I go like hookah and party and this and that and the third, I want to be wealthy. And you got to put in the work. A lot of people say they want to be wealthy, but they don't want to put in the work. They just talk a good game. And that's the worst kind of person to me. Like, don't just sit there talking about it. Do something about it. Like, I can't, and that's the thing, like, I be lonely, but I'd rather be lonely than to sit and be around somebody with empty fucking conversation. Like, you talking about the next nigga life. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about them. I'm focused on me. Like, yeah, so that's where I'm at with it. If you are in the real estate space and you have some experience doing BRRRRs, if you're a landlord, if you are a wholesaler, you've done a fix and flip before, leave it in the comments below. Tell me what your experience is like, because that's really where I'm at right now. I really want to align myself with people who are into doing things like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that was the outfits that I got from Boohoo Man. I'm really really trying to, you know, up my game, not just look the part, but be the part, and like fill my head with knowledge. Oh, I want to show y'all the book that I'm reading. And this is it. The Millionaire Real Estate Investor. You will not believe, when I first came here, like 2018, end of 2018, I came here and I worked for this gentleman. He was or is a real estate investor through tax liens. So he'd be taking motherfuckers' houses for pennies on the dollar through tax liens, right? And that's a whole process I learned, and I'll share that with you in another video. But this is a phenomenal book. I have 3 books from this book. Was written by the gentleman who created Keller Williams. And so yeah, this is such an amazing book, and it just speaks of mindset, mostly mindset. Wake up, do things different, change your habits, big goals, big habits, right? The mindset, are you a consumer or are you an investor? Are you into buying up a bunch of shit, or are you into investing in capital? And that's basically what he's saying. A lot of people are consumers, and I'm at this point in my life where I don't need to buy a bunch of shit. I don't need to buy a bunch of cars, a bunch of shoes, a bunch of this and that and that. I will rent cars. I will rent motherfucking cars all day. I'm buying some houses, you heard me? So, and I see now that I've always been this way, and I'll be attracted to somebody or attracted to a friend, and then our frequencies don't line up in some way. You know what I mean? It's like, you say you want to be wealthy, but look at your behavior. Look at, like, bitch, you living for the Joneses. You're not really putting in the work. You're not sacrificing anything. You working 20 hours a day. I'm not being realistic. 15 hours a day only to give it to somebody. Like, come on. Like, put it into something tangible, something that's gonna give you a return on your investment. Don't just throw it out the window. Like, what are you working for? You know? And so I crave that. I want to get with some boss ass women who are really doing it, who own property, who understand material shit, and like, living like you have it is not the move. Like, you want to wake up 60 years old and still clocking into somebody's job? Hell no, not me. So, you know, like, it's been time. Like, there are young people getting it, millionaires, like, getting it. Like, I'm 48 now. It's crunch time. Like, I should be chilling. I should be well on my way to retirement, but here I am, like, still grinding. So, you know, it's really, they say the people around you define your wealth, like your net worth. Even in this book, it's saying, like, what is your net worth? Like, most people who rent, their net worth is $4,000. And people who own, even if you live in the investment, your net worth is at least $150,000. Like, at any time, you can go and borrow from that house, right? If you've got the credit, you can refinance, do a home equity line of credit, and use that credit for other things, like even your own personal credit. Like, yeah, I could at this point. I worked on my credit. I could go and buy furniture and rack up a big credit bill on that, but fuck that. No. So right now, the strategy that I'm working on, this whole process was with wholesaling. You've got hard money lenders and you've got gap funders. I really don't want to use a gap funder. You know what I mean? So a whole money lender will give you 75 to 90% or sometimes 100% of the deal. The cost of the home and the cost to do whatever fixing it needs, like loan to value ratio, right? These are the things I'm learning. And if you don't have that down payment, or that 90, 80, 70, that other 20%, 10%, 15%, whatever, the down payment and the closing costs, you have to now go to get a gap funder. What I'm trying to do is alleviate as many other investors in my first project. So I want to come up with my own money. So I'm working on my credit. to where I can get business credit and I can use my credit to put the down payment on my first rental property. You heard me? So that is my mindset. I am like really hyper focused on building wealth. Like nothing else is on my mind other than that. Like literally all day, every day. I can't even escape it if I wanted to. I get on Instagram and I've got hard money lenders and I've got people showing you how to fix and flip, how to fix and hold. I've got that schnoigen, and it's like I know eventually I'm going to tap in and just get over that hump, right? So anyway, I said a whole lot. I said a whole lot, but yeah, that is the mindset that I'm on. These are the things that I'm working on, and like if you guys are in the Georgia area and you are working on things like that too, or you're interested in things like that, or even if you're not, because I've seen so many people who are doing fix and flips and they're not even in the general area. But typically for me, because of what has is sitting on my heart, I want the property to be in Georgia so that I can offer low-income housing. It has to work, right? But I want to offer low-income housing to people and yeah, start that journey of real generational wealth. All right, guys, peace.